And the key to this webinar and to charging people ethically for our services is to keep calm and be reasonable. And as you see here on the screen, Rule 1.5 is going to be the big rule here. And you see it says that a lawyer shall not make an agreement for, charge, or collect an unreasonable fee or an unreasonable amount for expenses. Now, in one sense, this is un-American. It's un-American in the sense that under a normal capitalist system, there's no such thing as an unreasonable fee, right? Technically, right, from an Adam Smith perspective, every fee is reasonable if you can get some fool to pay it. That's in the Wealth of Nations, people. Look it up, page 687, all right, look it up. Normally, that's the way it works in a free market society. Whatever someone's willing to pay is per se reasonable. That's not the way it works for us as lawyers. We have an obligation to do something that's almost un-American, and we should be proud of that, but it's so different than everyone else. I make my living not as a lawyer anymore, but as a public speaker. As you can tell from just the limited time we've had together, speaker ethics is not a thing. All right? We don't have a code of ethics. My fee does not have to have any rational relation to value, worth, and that's a good thing. I want my kids to go to college too. But as a lawyer, it is completely different. But speakers, no big deal. And so I tell you that to say that while I'm proud of that fact for a speaker, I'm a lowly paid speaker. I'm on the lowest rung of speaking. There are speakers who earn tens of thousands of dollars an hour to do what I do. But I'm not begrudging them because they've earned it. They've honed this craft. They have put in their dues. They've turned this into an art form. People like the renowned speaker, Snooki. Now, some of you who are adults don't know who Snooki is. I'm going to explain to you who this is. Snooki is one of the stars, and I use that term loosely, but one of the stars of the MTV reality show, Jersey Shore. A few years ago, she went to Rutgers University, an institution of higher learning of sorts, and they paid her $32,000 for 2 hours of her time to speak to the students. You see it here in the picture. I don't think that she spoke to them about the dialectical differences between Keats and Chaucer. I don't even know if that's a thing. All right, I made it a major in computer science. But if that is a thing, I know that that's not what she talked about. She talked about what? Hot tubbing, tanning, and laundry. And they paid her for 2 hours of her time, what most of those students will earn the first full year after earning an actual college degree. And you know what? She should have got more. I go to New Jersey every December. I'm not bragging, it's where I go. And I want to get paid even more. So Snooki, you get what you can, girl. That's how that works. But as lawyers, that's not how our fees work. We can't just get paid a lot of money because we used to be on a reality show and people have lost their minds. And so the point is, for our rules, is that we actually have to be reasonable.